So thank you very
So
much for this very surprise for us, and this is very important for everybody, for yourself, and especially for Reiner. I doing the update every Sunday evening, and for I try to support him as much as I can. I know very well your interview with Reiner Fuellmich. I guess that's kind like a friendship, is it, with Reiner
oh
Fuellmich?
yes, he's one of our very, very, very good friend of mine, Rainer.
Yes. And for sure, I guess everybody will know you, but just a short introduction of yourself.
Well, I'm just a free man, a Romanian citizenship. I wish to be a strong and powerful Romanian in Europe, in a sense that Romania is a nation in Europe based on our civilization, our culture, our history. So it's a difference in order to be pro-European one,
Hmm.
which I'm not very comfortable in a sense that all of us we are in Europe and we have to be a pure nationalist in a sense to take care about our own land, our own country, our own people.
Yeah, and this
So here
is
we are, and I think with these points, um, we have to agree that all the people in all the countries they have to follow these things in a sense to take care about our countries and to know what does mean not only democracy but to understand what does mean to be ourselves. This is very important.
yes, and for all people on the screen are not knowing you, you are Calin Georgescu, and normally you should be the president of Romania. There was 64% of the for the voters has been for you. But we know the story. I told you my community also. I think everybody know about this. Is there any updates concerning this story? Can you tell us something about this?
Yes, this was my second part, of course. Beside that I'm a free man, I'm the candidate for the Romanian presidency. And the situation is the following, in few words. I'm not member of any political party, so my party was Romanian People with zero budget, just with based on the voluntary support. And with this support, we succeed in the first round with a percentage around 25%. And the point is, or the main pillar is that in the second round, with 2 days before, which does mean on Thursday, the politician and the oligarch system, they realized that the second round, most probably my percentage will be almost 85, 90%. And in this moment, Friday, when actually the vote was start outside of the country, you know how it's based on the time zone and
Yes, yes,
these
yes.
things,
Yeah.
start already on Friday morning. And in Friday afternoon, which does mean after more than 35, 40,000 people, which already they vote, they stop the vote and they cancel the election, cancel the second round based on the Romanian Constitutional Courts. This institution is state in state, which does mean is nobody who which can control this institution.
Mm.
So to cross a line is just 9 people decide to stop our freedom, to cancel our freedom, and decide for the rest of the 19 million. people. So
Crazy.
9% plus the president at the time, Klaus Johannes, decide for 19 million people. This is the first, let's say, item. The second item is that yesterday, 12 o'clock in the night, in fact, in the morning, so 0001 minute, based on the Constitution, Article 83, Romanian Constitution, the time, 5 years time of the presidency was end. And even that the Constitution is very clear on this point, today is the same person, and they continue to elaborate their let's say, political agenda, and ignore totally the Romanian people. So, with another words, as conclusion to your question, today in Europe, we have a real dictatorship in the middle of Europe, in the center of Europe, and could be a precedent for any country in the world. And moreover, and this is my last point, which is amazing, absolutely amazing, today, or in fact yesterday, we have 2 weeks from the moment when they canceled the election. And beside media, international media, which in fact is across the world, all the situation in Romania, exactly as you said in the beginning, is not any official statement for any official politician, particularly from Europe. And this is a very, very big question mark for us. Why?
That's a good question. I send you through David today at least one politician from Germany who has done a good summary about your case and also was really critical about what is going on. But you're right, almost nobody was really there for Romania. And normally you should be now the new president of Romania.
Yes, based on the election, based even on the second round, which was already agreed by official, was public, was let's say official recognized by all the institution, and even by the second round, which also I had 70%, I had myself and the 30% my contra candidate. I'm official the president of Romania.
What is the next step? What can you tell the community here in German part? What's going on now in Romania? What can we expect? Is it still possible that you can be the president?
In this moment, I'm staying just on the, let's say, frame of justice. I'm still believe that the justice will make its job, okay? With another words, the balance have to be made by them. And tomorrow we have a second round in the court of Romania, where we strongly believe that we can succeed, in a sense that the second round to be start again.
If
But
tomorrow,
nevertheless,
yes, sorry. So
nevertheless, that we know how is running the system. We have seen how the Constitutional Court dictates in Romania. We recognize as well that we have to face to the dictatorship after 35 years, a revolution made in 1989, where actually they were killed more than 1,000 people. And by the way, we have this situation with one main purpose: to have free election, and we have not free election.
So tomorrow is a big day for Romania.
Tomorrow, yes, but we are convinced that we shall succeed. But in any case, we shall continue. In any situation, we shall continue. We have to fight for our freedom. We have to fight for our rights. We have to fight for our family, for our dignity, and we don't give up.
I'm so happy to hear that because the people need hope because a lot of people has no hope anymore because of this special situation in Europe and the war everywhere. But I think it's so important not give up because your friend or now my friend Reiner is a warrior and he will never give up, and so we have to do the same.
Exactly. So in the end of our interview, I wish to mention about Reiner one point. First of all, that for me, and not only for me, for many people in the world, he is a hero because he saved millions of lives everywhere. He is in the jail from the last year in December. So he has almost 1 year this month, correct?
40 months now.
Yeah, sorry, 1 year. Yeah, exactly. And the same point, no international reaction
Yes.
in order to protect him, to support him, to help him. And this is very strange because my point to you tonight is that besides any nationalism or any, how I can say, power to take care about our lands, about our people, we are losing the humanity from us. This is my main point to you tonight. We are losing the humanity from us. And this is definitely a problem for today.
Yeah, you are so right, and I'm so happy about that to hear that. And I wish for Rainer, and maybe I can join you one day that we can sit together and go on for a new world. And Rainer will be a big position. I'm sure about that. I have heard your interview with Rainer. I was so impressed about your words. I think this is so important. I feel your humanity, and this is so the most important thing at the moment. Uh, this is really you are there for the people and not just for the power. And
Exactly.
in Germany or other countries, there's only money and power. That's the only reason they want to be politician. And for you, that's my personal meaning. I feel as a real human being, and you want the best for your population.
Thank you very much. And believe me that I'm looking forward for a strong relationship between our both countries. Besides politicians, I know how is the situation in Germany. I know how the people in Germany, they doesn't like anymore the political parties. I know how the economic situation is almost in collapse in Germany. And we understand that the engine of Europe is almost dead.
Yes.
And this is only because the politicians simply they didn't manage their job.
Yes.
This is
100%.
all.
This
Yeah,
is unfortunately that's the case. I would say let's keep in touch. If there are any news,
keep in touch.
we can do a news, especially tomorrow. May even just for a couple of minutes would be great because I'm really cross fingers for tomorrow. It's so important for Romania, especially also for yourself. And in the name of the whole community, a big thank you for everything what you have done. Also for Rainer, and I know you have mentioned if you are once a president from Romania, you want also to help anyway to Rainer that he can be a free man as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I totally confirm this.
Thank you very much, and
Thank you.
talk to you soon. And it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Very much appreciate. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.